gang, it is time for the video of the day. I'm your host, Greg. Welcome. Think about changing this to the video of the week. Because it's usually weekly. Sometimes I do more than one a week, but usually I do it weekly. People have asked me, why do you only do them once a week? Well, sometimes when I get to the end of my day, and it's actually the end of the night, because since I drive at night, I'm so tired that I don't feel like doing nothing. I go back there, I lay down, and I play on my phone for a few minutes. And usually, I'll be playing on my phone, I'll be playing my game, and I'll be waiting for it to do something, and I'll drop the phone because I'll start nodding off. It will get that bad sometimes. But last night, well, not last night, night before last, Sunday night, I felt very privileged. Now you might ask, Greg, how can you feel privileged? Well, let me show you. Take a look. And here's why I feel privileged. Look at this. Brand new trailer. Everything's nice and clean on it. I mean, the hoses are all still together. Look at that. Look at that. Brand new, nice and clean. Look at that. Look at this here. Landing gear all nice and clean. Look here. You can actually see the fuel gauge. It's nice and clean. There's no dirt all over it. Look at that. No dirt all over it. This isn't all scratched up. The sides aren't all scratched up. Here's another good part right here. Look at this. The railing under the truck. Look how clean that is. It's actually silver. I've never seen one that's been silver. And that's even the bolts. Look at the bolts in there. And the whole gear lines. They're all brand new. You can even see the copper on the springs of the ear lines. Look at that. Slid back real easy. Here, put this back in. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. I mean, yeah, there's a little dirt on the rims and tires. That's to be expected. You know, nice brand new mud flaps. Look at this. Nice bumper on there. Nice clean bumper. No scrapes really. Doors even clean. Look at that. Same down this side. Look at that. I feel privileged. Now I'm even privileged on the inside. It's brand new. All shiny and nice. Amazing. Everything's brand new. I love it. Brand spanking new. Wow. Now I think it had been taken out maybe one or two loads, because there were marks where the glad hands hook onto the trailer. There's a sticker right there. I don't know what it says, but it's all scratched up, as if somebody had already put their glad hands on it. So obviously it had already went out for at least one more, maybe two. But that was kind of nice. When I got to my first stop, we opened the door and it was like, wow, a new truck. I mean, that was from the people at the store. And they were looking around. He's like, man, I'm going to get my sunglasses, because they had the dock light shining into the truck and it was just reflecting off everything, because the walls were down. You couldn't see it in the video because it was dark. But my first stop, I did the video for in the back of the trailer. I did that at my second stop. But you could, at the first stop, you shined the light in there, and the walls were so clean and so new, and the floor was so shiny that it just reflected the light everywhere. It was kind of blinding with the light shining in there the first time we opened it. But, you know, I was talking to another guy as I was doing the video outside. He came over and he goes, oh, you got a brand new trailer. I'm like, yeah. And he goes, wow. And he's looking at the trailer. He goes, I had one of these the other night, and right here on this side, it already had a yellow mark where somebody hit a post. You know, they call us professional drivers, but some of these guys aren't professional drivers. Some of these guys belong in the circus because they're clowns. Okay? If you're backing up, okay, and you know there's a yellow post there because you just turned and you saw that yellow post. Okay? and you're backing up and you don't see that yellow post in either of your mirrors, stop! Get out! Where'd that yellow post go? It's not alive. It didn't get up and walk away. Some of them just can't judge the distance. They think, well, I'm getting real close. Punk. A little too close. I mean, I do that when I'm backing in sometimes, especially up at Council Bluffs, because a lot of times up at Council Bluffs, their trailers are in there so close together. I'll back up and I'll be like, I can see light through there. I can see light. Nope, I can't see no more light. I'm stopping. Because the light blind. And there's been times when I've stopped and I couldn't see the light between the trailers in my mirror, but there was a good 2 or 3 inches between my trailer and their trailer. But you stop. And I didn't get out and look. I pulled back forward and straightened out so I could see. Okay, there's been times when I've straightened out and I still can't see. Then I got to get out. And then people start honking at me and I have to start flipping people off. Fuck you, I'm getting out. But you do. I mean, and you know, as a driver, when you see somebody backing in, be a little patient. Unless it's obvious that they should have been able to do it real easy. I've seen guys come in here and at this... Okay, gang, sorry for the interruption there. The person that interrupted me, I'm sure, is watching, and they know who they... Then somebody else interrupted me. Pete's sakes, 12:30 in the afternoon, and they're sending me my loads already. Anyway, okay, so I've seen guys. This DC is big. Okay, as far as the DC itself isn't, but as far as the parking lot it is. Usually, you could pull in, and you could pull almost straight and back into the dock if you have to back into the dock here. I see guys come in and do a 90-degree alley dock. And then they wonder why, well, I wanted to practice. Practice doing what? I've been driving for over 20 years. I don't think in that 20 years I've ever done a 90-degree alley dock. Or had to. Been in a situation where I've had to. Maybe once. Most of the time, worst comes to worst here, you can do a 45. To where you're you know, the dock is here and you're at a 45-degree angle and you can get it in that way. And usually all you gotta do is get the back into the trailer in the spot and then pull forward and straighten it right out and back it right straight in. But I've seen guys in here spend 15, 20 minutes. And it isn't our drivers, it's over-the-road drivers that come in. And they'll spend 15, 20 minutes, half an hour backing into the dock just because they have to do a 90-degree alley dock. And there's no reason for it. The other thing that bugs me is when you have a trainee and his trainer. Here at Swift they call them mentors. And he's sitting in the truck. The kid's trying to back the truck in. He's sitting there. You won't teach that kid how to back it in if you're sitting there. Get out. Get out of the truck. That way you can warn the kid. Stop. Then when he stops, explain to him what he did wrong. Ask him what he did wrong. I won't do it because they don't listen. I won't be a mentor because a lot of these kids will not listen. In any event, I've talked a lot about trucking, but I feel privileged. I feel very privileged. Coming up here in a few weeks, well, let's see, in a couple weeks, it'll be a week from this Thursday, will be my 1-year anniversary here at Swift. I've been here 2 years. That's with this company. I've been with several other companies. But in doing this job that I'm doing right now, Dedicated Walmart, I love it. It's a pain in the butt, depending on, who's planning. I'm not going to get into that. Last week was not good. Was it last? No, it was a week before last. It was a week before last. And I went. I hit the ceiling, attic, roof, 3 airplanes going overhead, and knocked the satellite out of orbit. You don't believe me? Just ask the people that were there. In any event, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Get it put together, get it put on for you. And I know Scotty's watching. I know you told me I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to wrap this up, put it together, get it put on for you. And remember, like, comment, share this video. If you're on YouTube, hit the little subscribe button down below, and there's a little bell button. Hit that. You'll get notified every time I post a video. And of course, if you're on Facebook, you're part of my Video of the Day page. It'll come up on the Video of the Day page because I post it there as soon as I get it on YouTube. Okay? So in any event, like, comment, share this video in any format you can. I don't care if you share it on Twitter, which I'm not on Twitter, but you can share it on Twitter. You can share it on Facebook. You can share it wherever you can share it. Be my guest. Okay? Put the link in somewhere so people can watch it and let them watch it. Let everybody know the Greg the Crazy Trucker is out here and I'm creating havoc wherever I go. Until next time, this is the aforementioned Greg the Crazy Trucker, also known as Pawpaw. See ya!